Good morning, you guys. Happy, what's today? I gotta get used to this hairstyle, y'all. But hey, you guys, happy Tuesday. Welcome back to another week in the life of a new grad nurse, you guys. We are heading currently to take our board exam. We're going to take our NCLEX. It's at 8 o'clock. It's 7:30 right now. And I'm 11 minutes away, so I was able to get in a testing center that's just in the city over next to mine, so it was only 15 minutes away, which is really nice because some people have to go kind of far because they live far from the school and all that stuff. But luckily, like, I live in the city, so I was able to still find a pretty quick appointment because I was supposed to take it last Friday, like I told you guys originally, and then I rescheduled it because I was like, okay, I want a couple more days just to kind of practice and do more practice questions. And I do feel like that was beneficial for me to do, so I'm glad that I did do that. So we're on our way. I woke up super early this morning. I just couldn't sleep. I woke up way before my alarm. I set it for like 6. I woke up at like 4:30, y'all. I couldn't go back to sleep. So at 5, I was like, let me just get up, got me some coffee, and prayed, and just kind of try to distract myself, you know, like, because I always say, like in the video, try to get a good night's sleep. Make sure you eat something. Make sure you're hydrated. And, you know, like, don't try to cram and stuff the morning of. I'm going in. I'm going to do the best that I can. God got me. So many people are praying for me. I said a prayer, and I just pray that he guides me through, y'all. So we're heading to take the test. I know what to expect, but I don't know what to expect at the same time. Anyways, y'all, so yeah, I got my blue light glasses because we got to look at our screen. I'll get anywhere from 85 questions to 150 questions, and then it'll cut off. So yeah, I'm maneuver through this traffic. We're gonna get to the NCLEX, and I'll talk to you guys afterwards. Like, oh my God. We're out of the NCLEX exam, and I finally kind of calmed down a little bit. I'm honestly still kind of sick to my stomach, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, so I got out. When I got back to the car, it was like a little bit after 10, so it took me about 2 hours. My exam did turn off in 85 questions, so that really doesn't tell us anything besides the fact that either I did well enough in those 85 minimum questions to prove that I was, you know, above the passing standard, or I let them know that I was not even close in those 85 questions. Because I don't know, it was just, I don't know. So yeah, we really don't know. They say it can take up to 48 hours to get your quick results through Pearson. So I'm probably going to be checking the Minnesota Board of Nursing and just seeing if there's like any other hacks that I can try to do. I don't know. Like, I really don't even know. I'm lost for words as far as like what to even say. Like, honestly, I don't even want to talk. Like, it's been like an hour. I've really talked very minimally, I ain't gonna lie. But I think I'm just anxious. It's in God's hands. You know, I prayed about it, and I believe that I passed. I hope that I passed. I'm claiming that I passed. Everybody is already so like, you pass, and so like supportive and believe in myself. And I do, you know, believe that I'm smart, and, you know, I worked hard, and I just had to kind of remind myself, like, you know, the information and not to overthink it. But I just feel like the questions were kind of hard, y'all. Like, I don't know if, I'm not sure, I'm not 100% confident that I was able, like, the questions, I felt like I was much more like in UWorld. I'm like, oh, okay, you know, I thought UWorld was really gonna match how it was, and though the format was similar, I felt like the questions were much harder that I got on the NCLEX than the UWorld. So I really don't know, y'all. So we'll just have to see. Take a nigga bitch, use the bitch, cause I ran off with your shit. I'm a real like blood, any nigga kind of. So happy Wednesday. Okay. So I haven't talked to you guys since yesterday, and I don't even know how the footage is going to turn out or how this vlog is even turning out, because I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Your girl was so nervous yesterday. Like, I was sick for a while. Like, you know, you get that really intense, like, sick to your stomach, like, just on fire. Like, just on fire with anxiety, you know, and, like, nervousness. Like, that's how I was. And it was crazy because I felt like I wasn't even truly nervous, like, the morning of the test, going into my NCLEX and everything. I wasn't even, I don't know, I wasn't even nervous until, like, after the test, because I was like, man, like, the questions were just not really what I expected. And I'll do a video on, like, UWorld and if I think it's worth and everything, because our school automatically charged us for it within our tuition, so we did technically pay for it, but we didn't have to go out ourselves and actually purchase it. It just was ready for us when it was time. And I honestly feel like it must have helped me, because that's all I did. So I don't want to say that it wasn't helpful, but when I took the test, I kind of felt like I wasn't super duper confident in my answers. But maybe that's just always what it is, because I always am second guessing myself. I was even just nervous and telling everybody, like, I don't know if I passed, y'all. Like, it's in God's hands yesterday. And just trying to stay super duper positive and not even allow myself to go down the rabbit hole of if I don't pass and all that. Just allowing myself to just stay positive is different, and that's new for me. But I was just basically trying to do that, and your girl passed. What? Your girl has a nursing license, you guys. So it's literally official. I had been checking the board all day. Like, all day yesterday, I kept checking the board of nursing to see if my license had popped up, because that was the hack. Like, obviously, if you pass and everything else was in place, automatically the system should generate you a nursing license. So I logged on there this morning at like 6:30 when I woke up, y'all, because I was so just crazy. So I wasn't there. Checked again at 7:30. Wasn't there. Then I was like, all right, I'm gonna wait till after 8 o'clock, because that's 24 hours from when I took the exam. I logged on at 8:03, you guys, and when I logged on, my license didn't pop up yet. But when you look at your application, you can look at like the status of everything. So when I looked at the status, it was in progress all day yesterday. So then today, when I logged in, it said ready for final, which means ready for final license. So I clicked on it and looked by the exam results, and you click in the comment bubble and it says message from the board, your girl passed. Like, I screamed. I'm still like on cloud 1,000,000, like, just so happy. And you know, I just am so grateful. Like, I cried and prayed to God this morning, like, please, Lord, you know, because I just wanted this so badly. But I'm also just so grateful. Like, I was even just telling my grandma, like, that I'm so grateful that she got to see me accomplish this goal. Like, that's such a blessing, you know? So, anyways, your girl got a license. You guys, I just came home to the sweetest package from one of my number one literal supporters. Let me see. I was like so confused because I was expecting, like, when someone buys something off the registry, hold on, let me turn around, y'all. When somebody buys something off the registry, excuse my scarf, I'm trying to slick my little hair down, but it tells you what they buy, and then they can write a note. So I already knew that JoJo was going to be sending me something, and she's like one of my true day one supporters. Like, the whole time she's been rocking with me. And you guys, she surprised me with 2 extra gifts that are just so me, and I'm absolutely obsessed. So let me show you guys. This is the first item, and it actually did come from my registry. It's super cute to go on my keys, and it just has a stethoscope, a flower, and a needle. And then it just says, may you be proud of the work you do, the person you are, and the difference you've made. So this is all I was expecting, and I was so appreciative of this. So thank you so much, girl. But she topped it off and sent me 2 extra goodies. She sent me this super cute, when I seen the box, I was like, I know they didn't put that little thing in this big old box. This super cute bento box, y'all. I've been wanting one of these so bad, and it's pink. So she definitely knows me and watches and supports, because perfect. Like, this is literally perfect for my first job, y'all. So yeah, she got me that. And then she also got me this super cute lunchbox that pink and like so perfect, y'all. So thank you so much. She wrote me a really sweet note too, but I don't know if she wants me to read it. So thank you so much, Josephine. Josephine Lee, or Chocolate Ecstasy, whichever one. That's your YouTube name. But thank you so much. Like, literally, I appreciate this so much. And it says, actually, I am going to read it. It says, hope you enjoy your gift, sis. Keep up the good work. You will pass your nursing test, from Josephine Lee, aka Chocolate Ecstasy. And it's so crazy that I opened this and got this on the day that I passed my test. Like, and then there was another note too that was like, seemed like it was more personal. Yes, it says, I am one of your day one subscribers and have been riding with you. I am older than you, so I feel like you are my niece. I have seen you grow. I knew you could do it. Always put God first and you can conquer anything. From Chocolate Ecstasy. Thank you so much. I'm about to write you right now, but thank you so much. Like a big sister to me, and I just always appreciate your words of encouragement. Like, you're a real one, literally, and I appreciate you so very much, and thank you so much. Like, today is just a great day. Like, whew, I'm so blessed. So anyways, I got my little pink scrubs on, y'all, and I just got my little Betty Boop jacket on. I did a slick ponytail, a little bit of powder. I didn't do really no makeup, only put a little powder on because I have this and I wanted to conceal it, and I still didn't even, I don't feel like doing all that. So it is what it is. I did take my hoop out. Can't find my other nose ring right now, but I need to be leaving the house soon. But I just wanted to show you guys that gift really quickly before I left. So yeah, I will see you guys after and let you guys know how the interview went. Good morning, you guys. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Today's the 31st, y'all. It's the last day of the month. And I say this week has been crazy with the updates. Definitely has been crazy with the updates. Let's do a quick little update right now, y'all, because I have so much to update you guys on. So I think the last time I talked to you guys, I was letting you guys know that I passed my NCLEX. So that was Wednesday morning that I found out. I took it on Tuesday, and my actual license was active. What's crazy is today's Friday, and I still, well, I don't think I got an email still from NCLEX telling me like my actual results, but I knew that I passed because I have an active LPN license. So obviously it would not have became active if I did not pass. And then it says also on my Minnesota board account that I passed. So yeah, I would still be waiting on NCLEX, I guess, to let me know if I passed or not. But that 24 hours of anticipation literally already killed me. So I ended up finding out that I passed Wednesday morning, and then I had a phone interview and an in-person interview on Wednesday after that, later that day. So the first job that I interviewed, the phone interview, was like a psych position. So yeah, it's like a psych mental health type of nursing position. They pay really well, and I heard good things about the facility, so it just seemed like it would be a good fit for me and kind of a good place to start. And a couple of other factors, but also the fact that a couple of other good factors also, but also the fact, okay, car. So yeah, that was the first that was the first phone interview. So I have a second interview with them, or in-person interview, this afternoon at 2 o'clock. And then the other job that I had was at an assisted living and memory care facility. Beautiful facility, paying really well as well. A little bit less, still full time, but it's more like a 0.8. So that's 8 days out of a 14-day pay period. So still not bad. Both of those jobs are PM shift, 3 to 11, 3 to 11:30, which I don't really like that shift. But again, as a new nurse, a lot of positions are hiring for nights. The first interview of all the interviews and applications that I've been hearing back from and stuff, a lot of them are for night positions. And so they all say, of course, you can always transition. And that's happened to me at a lot of jobs. I've had to start on PM shift, and then as it becomes available, you can move to daytime. So yeah. And then yesterday I had another phone interview, and just one phone interview yesterday. So that interview went well. So then today we're doing an in-person. So that's where I'm on my way to now. This is actually the first morning shift. So this is an AM shift, which is truly my preference. This is closest to home. So I hope I like it a lot. I hope everything goes well, but we'll just kind of see, feel it out, feel the energy and all that. So it's just crazy, y'all. This is what, my third nursing interview now? No, second in person. So, but I have 3 under my belt already, and I just got my license on Wednesday. Like, God is so good. And to be honest, there's still a lot of like, I applied to a lot of jobs on Indeed just to kind of see what was out there, and there's a lot of companies that still need to have a response. But I was like, let me wait, you know, and just see like what my offers are, because by the end of today I have to have 3 offers. I have 1 right now, which is the 0.8, and so that's looking good. But the only downfall with that is that I wouldn't start orientation until like the 13th, and I'm trying to start orientation or working like next week. Hey guys, happy Friday. So it's later on. I don't know if I'm gonna include the clip that I filmed earlier, so I'm just gonna refilm it. So today is, well, not refilm it, but I'm just gonna say some of the stuff that I let y'all know what I did this morning and update you guys. So it's currently 1:45 and I'm in my car outside for a job interview. This is actually my second interview with this company. It's a psych mental health kind of facility that offers like long-term care, rehab services, and like inpatient services. So really cool, lots of different variety. And yeah, I don't know, I like it so far. From the phone interview, it was really good, and then now I'm here for the in-person interview. I had an interview this morning. I thought it was at 10:30, so when I was talking to y'all, I was like on my way there and stuff. I got there, they didn't know who I was interviewing with at the front desk, so then I went to go check the email to see if it said a name, and I ended up discovering, y'all, that it was at 11:30. So I was there at like 10:15 because I like to get there 15 minutes early, at least if I can. So I got there early and didn't need to. I'm going to run an errand, and then I came back. Interview went really well. I really loved the place. I loved the benefits. I loved my managers that I was interviewing with, and I did end up getting a job offer, and I actually did accept it as well because the amount was good. The benefits, like I said, were just amazing. So basically what I was telling you guys this morning is that I've had lots of different phone interviews. Like I had a phone interview earlier this morning, then I had that interview, and then now I'm at this one. So I've had a couple interviews. This is maybe like my 6th interview, including phone and in person, and every in person so far. This is my 3rd one I've gotten the job. So we'll see. Hopefully if this one goes well, I'll get the job offer today as well. And this one is for a PM shift, evening shift, part-time. And then the one that I accepted this morning is an AM shift. It's actually the first AM shift that I had. There's lots of night shift, lots of overnight shifts. As you guys know, they're always hiring for those positions, and I was okay with taking a PM shift just because I know that I'm trying to work, you know, and I know that that's usually what's open, and eventually someone for mornings will leave, or it'll open up and we'll be able to, you know, move to mornings. So I'm good with that. But the one I had this morning was the first one that was actually an AM shift. It was just so perfect. So I'm just waiting to hear from HR to figure out what my final steps are. But I was like, let me just go ahead and still come to this one just in case, because honestly, y'all, I do want 2 jobs, and I could do this evening for part-time, especially even if I was doing the full-time that I accepted this morning. So yeah, super exciting. A lot of that happened. So I got done with that interview at like 12. By the time I got home, they called me to offer me the position. And I'm just so excited, you guys. This is so exciting. Like literally, I've only had a license for 2 days, okay? And I'm getting job offers, which that's what I love about healthcare in general, not just nurses, CNA, all that. Job security is everything, okay? You're gonna always have a job, especially if you're like a good worker with good energy, you know? So anyways, I'm early, but I'm gonna go ahead and go in, and yeah, I'll come back out when we're done and let you guys know how it went. Hopefully good, but just thought I would come on here and check in with you guys. After this, it's my uncle's birthday today, so he wants to go to happy hour, so I'm gonna go hang out with him, maybe have a drink or 2. Tomorrow we have a 5K that I'm walking with my friend. Tired of being broke though, so that's the biggest thing that I'm like ready to seriously start working. I just thank God I haven't really had to like worry about anything. Everything's kind of just worked out, but I'm not used to this, y'all. Y'all know I'm not used to this. So I's a working gal. Let me get up in here and I will talk to you guys later.